I said there was 5 seconds of bad fan behavior. I don't want to blame this on everybody there, obviously, but it felt like, it's an emotional moment. You're trying to win a championship. You're winning a championship for an entire country. Durant goes down. Everybody's excited because they know if Durant's, that calf injury's, back again, hey, he's not going to play, and we got an even better chance. The fans didn't obviously understand the magnitude of it, but they quickly did. Your thoughts with the fan reaction to
I think
injury?
you're spot on, Dan. I think there were 3 chapters to what happened last night with the Durant injury. For starters, you've got to go back to even before the series began. We've been jokingly calling Durant John Wick on our show because he's just the boogeyman that's in the shadows, and if he shows up, you're in big trouble. So there's been a lot of trepidation, coursing throughout the fan base here. Knowing who he is and what he represents, it didn't help that he shows up last night and hits 2 quick threes and looks unbelievable in the first quarter. So there was a lot of angst because of who Durant was. And I think when he originally got injured, the initial pop was people thought Serge Ibaka got a steal. Now, he didn't. Durant obviously blew out his Achilles or whatever he did. He just kind of let go of the ball. But you're right. I think it was human nature the first 3 or 4 seconds, like, wow, he's down, and that means the Raptors really have a shot at winning this title. That was the first chapter. The second chapter was the ugliness, where people, I think, understood the extent of his injury. By no means was it 20,000 people. I'm not sure what the percentage of it was in terms of the crowd, but it was loud enough you could pick it up, and they were cheering the fact that this guy was significantly injured. That was the second chapter. The third chapter, though, was redemption, I think, for Toronto, and typically Canadian, because we had to apologize for our initial reaction. And people started chanting his name, and he got a huge applause as he walked down the tunnel. So I don't think that third chapter has been brought up enough. I understand the lure and the captivity that comes with, booing an injury, and obviously it leads to a lot of debate. But there was a real sense of sorrow for Kevin Durant in the crowd, and he did get a pretty decent chant by the time he left the building.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.